Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. We've made it halfway through this work week, and I'm so excited that it's my 1 week anniversary of starting this YouTube channel. Well, actually recording my first video. So I decided to come back today and do my wallet stuffing, unstuffing and stuffing with you guys on film. And then we'll play the Halloween Mania collab, and I'll share a couple of other things. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate all of the new subscribers I've gotten over the last week. It's been exciting to read your comments and hear your feedback and just feel all the love and support of this community. Goodness. So thank you. Thank you so much. Stick around. We've got the wallet stuffing coming up next and a few other fun little goodies. So today I'm going to get into my wallet stuffing and unstuffing, and I primarily work out of 2 cash wallets on a weekly basis. I have this one, which stays at my house. It's my backup wallet. And so this has funds in it for I don't love carrying a lot of cash out with me when I go out in public. So, or, I'm forgetful and I have brain fog problems. And oh my gosh, what if I forget my wallet somewhere or my purse somewhere? And then we've got all of our cash for the week in there. So I generally split my cash stuffing between this backup, I call it my house wallet, and then my main wallet that's in my purse every day. So what we're going to do first is unstuff both of these, and then we'll start stuffing in the new cash for this week. So in here, I did it like a quick preview. There's not much left. So groceries has nothing. My girls both have their $100 in here, so they get $50 a week, and I just keep rolling this over. I will probably actually I'm going to unstuff this week because I'm going to put another $50 in each of theirs, and I'm going to put these in their long-term sinking fund savings binders that I have for each of them, because I obviously haven't spent much on them specifically over the past 2 weeks. So let's pull that out. Clothing has nothing. Griffin, our dog, he's got some cash left, and his is going to roll over 25. We're going to have to get him some food here coming up. So we're going to leave his 25 in there. So this is my house wallet. This is my main wallet. And let's get into this one. So in here I have groceries, and we've got a little bit left in there. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 24 there. That'll go over to tomorrow's Thrifty Thursday. We've got dining out, and dining out has $1. So that dollar will go to tomorrow's Thrifty Thursday. My personal envelope has 100. I'm pulling that out as well. I'm going to put that over into my savings challenges binder. So we'll pull out my personal clothing, has nothing. I had to buy my youngest daughter new shoes, and entertainment, we used every penny of that. So unstuffed everything. This 300 is going into my binder and my girls' binders. And then for tomorrow's Thrifty Thursday, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that'll be fun to play with tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the Thrifty Thursday binder off camera. So great, we've got that unstuffed, and then now I'll go ahead and get into my cash from the bank, and we're stuffing in today 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 95, 600, 1, and 2. Okay, so we'll get this all kind of situated here, and then we'll be restocked for the week. I told my daughter, I was like, we can't go out to eat again until we restuff the wallet because we have $1. And I'm telling you, that is what cash stuffing your wallet does for you. You spend only what you have. And this has worked for me, this wallet cash stuffing, for so many years, because I can easily show my, I mean, they say, oh, don't you have money on your card? And I'm like, I do have money on my card, but that money is allocated to something else. It's not allocated to dining out. I put the dining out money in the envelope, and that's what we can spend. So when that's gone, that's gone. And we've gotten pretty good at figuring out about how much we need each week without overstuffing or understuffing by a lot. Some weeks obviously we need more than others, and so that's why we have our sinking funds, so that we can, you know, grab from our clothing sinking fund if we need something big for that week. So I've got my little sheet over here of what each category is getting today. So groceries is getting $250, so that's going to be 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, and 50. So going into groceries this week is 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50. So what I do is I bring my home bank. I put 100 in here because I don't want to have $250 around in my out and about wallet. It just isn't something that I want to do. So in here, we're going to have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. So 150 we will keep in my purse wallet, which will be great. We'll set this aside. Then in eating out, we have 90 going in. So that's 50, 70, 90. I think I did 220s. So that's good. We've got 90 for dining out for the week. And then in clothing, we've got 25. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, we'll go to clothing. It's back here. 25, 20, and 5 going into clothing. This is why I did not do this last week. I was like, this is going to be a hot mess. But we're getting through it. We're doing it. I'm going to mess up here, I'm sure. Entertainment, I have 25. We'll do 10, 20, and a 5. I'm glad I have my cheat sheet over here. I mean, I need the cheat sheet every week because I'm like, how did I run out of bills or whatever? Let's see. My personal is getting another 100. So we'll see if we spend that this week. Okay, then that's everything in my purse wallet. I'll set that aside. And then the rest of this is going to go in here. I put the groceries in. Okay, so each of the girls is getting 50 into their personal spend, 50. Clothing I put in this wallet, and then the puppers, he is going to get the last 12. So 10, 11, 12. So we have to buy a special prescription food for him, 20, 30, 5, 6, and 7. So a couple of years ago, he had a really bad attack of pancreatitis, and we ended up taking him into the emergency vet, and he had to stay overnight and get fluids and yada, 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 to the tune of like $2,000. Luckily, we do have pet insurance, and so it covered a good portion of that, which was nice, but apparently he was eating too much fatty food. I mean, who knew you weren't supposed to feed your dog cheese every day? But he loves cheese, you guys. So anyways, he has to be on a super low-fat restricted diet now, so he doesn't get a flare-up, and we don't have to spend another $2,000. So his food is hella expensive. So anyways, the wallet stuffing is done. We will go ahead and get into, drum roll please, Halloween Mania. I'm hoping that this video ends up being a little bit shorter than yesterday's. Yesterday's was a little off the charts. We've got our 15 wonderful collaborators in this challenge. They'll all be tagged in the description, so you don't have to worry if you're looking for this challenge. It's not too late to start. Grab out my $5. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go on out to their Ko-fis. Go subscribe to their YouTube channels. Watch them play the Halloween Mania. And some of them are playing the minis and the tinies. So that's fun. And you can see how they play their minis and how much they're saving. I love seeing the savings just like rack up. I'm playing the tinies, but as you can see, some of the minis are coming in too because I'm finishing the tinies. So today we're playing with $5 as always. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 in prop coin. And tomorrow, today is the 15th, and tomorrow I'm swapping out my prop coins. I'm going to use the design from Vicky Thinks. This one is the one I've been playing with from Weekly Budgets, and it's super cute. So let's grab this handy dandy 4-sided die and get rolling. It's a 4. It's a 1. So and we're starting here at number 1. That's where my little paper clip is. So we'll take her off and set her to the side and see where we end up today. So happy Wednesday, y'all. This week has flown by. I'm telling you, I feel like, what is even happening? How are we halfway through October? I mean, Christmas is 71 days away, which is unbelievable to me. As I said, I'm not a big Halloween girl. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. So I'm super excited for all of the Christmas to get here, all of the Thanksgiving fun to get here. This week we have a pretty low-key week. We've just went to a choir concert last night up at our high school. Last prop money, that was a 1, and it goes on challenge number 4. So we'll start on number 5 next week. So last night, I think I said this in yesterday's video, but we went up to a high school choir concert, and that was super fun, my daughter and I. And we got into our school is building a brand new performing arts center. And when we walked into the old one last night, which is where all the orchestra concerts are, and choir and band and you name it, show choir, it was standing room only. I mean, we got there 20 minutes ahead of the concert because I always know everybody goes to the concerts and choir concerts especially, and we had to stand. It was crazy. I looked at my daughter and I said, what are we going to do? And she's like, Mom, I guess we're just going to stand and watch. It was so funny. So the new Performing Arts Center should be opening up this winter, and it's high time that we have the extra space. Okay, so challenge number 1 is from Budget with Carly, and it got $1 today, so we're getting close on this one, you guys. Each jellyfish is a quarter, so we're going to cross off 4, and we only need 1 more. 1 more, and then this challenge is done. That's fun. We're making it through the minis, too, which is awesome. Yeah, so we went to the choir concert, and that was lovely. We have some amazingly talented kids at our high school, and I'm always just blown away at the level of just quality in our directors as well, from the orchestra to the band to the choir. You know, our directors are always trying to find new and fun experiences for the kids at the high school, which I think is just amazing. And I'm sure that happens at all high schools across the country. I just have hands-on experience with my high school. This challenge is Save with Glow, and we've got $1 today. Each candy corn is $1, so we get to cross off another one, and we just have 1 more of those. I think tomorrow might be a big day for finishing challenges. I haven't finished one for a couple days, I don't think, but that's okay. That's okay. And here we got another $1. It's very evenly distributed today. No rollover. So this one comes to us from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. And so each box is a quarter. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's almost halfway done. It'll save us $4 at the end. And then this weekend on Saturday, my daughter has a cello clinic. So she auditions every year as a high schooler. Okay, so this challenge is from Weekly Budgets Co. Each set of teeth is $1, and I have 75 cents, so we'll roll that over to tomorrow. Can't color anything in today. So we have our state, probably all states have this, an all-state orchestra, all-state band, all-state choir. And so she auditions for the all-state orchestra, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, the 24th, I think it is, or 25th. So this Saturday they're having a clinic with all of the orchestra instruments, and they'll get to do masterclass, they'll get to run through the excerpts, do a mock audition. So it's going to be a big day on Saturday. This challenge got 50 cents. This one comes from Becca Can Budget. And so we're going to cross off another cauldron bubble. And this one's just plugging along. Yeah, so that'll be fun on Saturday. We go down to the local university to have that clinic, and they do a really nice job working with the kids. This challenge from the Dramatic Panda, which has been in here for a while, and I'm totally okay with that because, as I told you, Garfield is my jam. It's a big saver, so we're now working towards the $3 on here, and we have $1. So we're going to be rolling these over until tomorrow, and we'll see if this one gets to be a big saver or a big collector of prop coins tomorrow. So that's it. I've got extras in here if we finish any. We didn't finish any today, but we'll be back in here tomorrow with our $5 and Halloween Mania. So let me put my prop coins back in here. Put the prop coins back with the real cash in my bank. Then I wanted to just bring in this little challenge that I'm doing that I found on Angela Marie 888. I think it was out on her Ko-fi, and it's I think I showed this the other day that I was going to start it, and I have started it. And so she had this suggestion of like friends supporting friends, and I love it so much, just uplifting this whole community to help everybody grow. And I think everybody grows, then everybody saves more money, and it's a win-win. So I've added 6 budgeting channels to mine so far. I've completed Angela Marie 888. I've completed Pendle Budgets. And so then what I'm doing is Angela was kind enough to create an envelope to go with this challenge. I'm putting $1 in for every creator's playlist that I watch. And my challenge for myself is to watch their playlist anywhere between 6 to 8 hours a day. If I can do more, I will, but that's the goal. And once I hit that, if I can't get it done in one day, I'll finish it up the next day. But that's my goal, is 6 to 8 hours a day. Right now I'm on Toria's budgets. And so Victoria, I'm watching your playlist and loving all of your amazing videos. After that, I've got Vicky Thinks, Savvy Girl Saves, Blue Kiwi Budgets, and I've got space for more, friends. So if you would like to be added to my daily playlist, please give me a comment down below. Let me know your channel so that I can go ahead and add you to my playlist. And I'm trying to get through 1 creator a day. Sometimes it takes me 2 days to get it done, just depending on how busy my life is on that particular day. So that's a fun one that I've officially started, and I'm loving that. And then last but not least, I just wanted to show you a cute little freebie I found out. Speaking of Angela Marie 888, she has these adorable A6 size challenges out on her Ko-fi. I love these baby zoo animals, and this one particularly drew my attention because it has the 2s on it, so I'll put that in my $2 Tuesday binder. And then some IOUs. You guys know I needed some IOUs because I was literally ripping up strips of paper for my IOUs the other day. So I'm going to get these cut out and put this one in my extras for my $2 Tuesday binder. And then I'm going to cut out these IOUs so I have something a little bit cuter to use for when I owe myself money in a savings challenge. So guys, that's all I have for you today, this hump day. Thankfully, we got through this a little bit quicker today. I think I piled a ton of stuff into yesterday's video, so it ended up being like ginormous. But thank you so much for getting all the way to the end of this video. If you've made it all the way to the end and you've watched every moment, go ahead and drop a red heart in the comments just to let me know you watched till the end. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting and liking my videos and for the continued support of my channel. It means so much to me, truly. So until next time, remember, kindness is free. It costs you nothing. You don't even have to save it up. Just go ahead and sprinkle it around like confetti. Bye, guys.